Hello, hello, hello. BU Squalor here, bringing episode 258, and we're gonna go ahead and do our plus fives. Have to do the plus 10, plus 9, plus 8 too, but we're gonna do plus fives right now. Get through all this. I picked my 32. It was team number 6. Team number 6 is the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are getting a plus 5. Got 9 draft picks. That button right here, bam, it's the 8th pick. So this 70 overall tight end. Well, that's a good one, huh? He's like, I am ready to play some football. So he's gonna get buffed. I'm gonna buff him now. He's an 80. That's great. Nice job. 6th round pick. Way to go. All right, the other plus 5 is going to team number 27. That is the Saints. The Saints are 27. They got six, and no quarterbacks. See, they didn't draft a quarterback. Good job, Saints. Glad to see that they didn't draft a quarterback. You know why? The quarterback's pretty good. It's the 5th one. 6th round, 69 overall. Getting the plus 5s on the free safety here. All right, 78 overall now for the free safety, and that was plus 5s. So next up on our thing is plus development. It's the 14th team. We are eligible for this one, so I would love to get that. It's the Falcons. We got the Falcons. Picking 2 quarterbacks. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's what else I gotta do. Superstar 84 overall. That's the number 1 pick. He's gonna have a bunch of 95s on that. Yeah, he'll be close. He won't. Still a good backup. What was his rating? He's 76 overall. Jeez, you guys are killing me. All right. So, anyways, he could be slow development though. 9. If he gets a 1 on the random number generator, that sucks. And the number is 7. This guy getting the plus. This cornerback. 66 overall. Gonna go on the practice squad most likely. But he's quick dev, so that's cool. 32 teams for the second one. It's 27. 27. I wish I need to move this over here, I think. 27 is the Saints. Oh, man, the Saints. What is the deal with that? 6. Yeah, they already got 1 buff. They don't need any more. Come on, man. It's the 4th. At Ghost. 71 overall. Oops. Normal dev. Let's go. 32 teams. This is for the plus. No, minus dev. And 22. Ooh, I got nervous. We're 20, 21, 22. Packers, Patriots. 4 options. Minus dev. This could actually be good for someone if they have slow dev. It's the 1st pick. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. Slow dev player. Going back 1. Superstar development for the Patriots. You cannot ask for a better day. All right, 32 teams for the last one. It's 17. That's 3 short of us. This is 19, 18, 17. The Jaguars. 8 picks. Minus dev to the 2nd pick. Mr. Wall is Not a good second round pick, and he doesn't have much speed, and he is also slow dev. Alright, that's done. Next up is 20-year-old. 20-year-old? It's the third team. We go back around to the front. It's the Bills. 11 picks. Oof, man, that's a lot. It is their 9th pick, 11, 10, 9. Normally 22, but is 20 years old. Alright, 20 years old. That's pretty sweet. This is for another 20-year-old. It is the third team, which we are on. So, I already knew that. Why am I counting again? I don't know. But 11. 8th pick. 11, 10, 9, 8. Sample is 20 years old as well. Bills, man. Bills and Saints. Oh, I need to do that before I do the... I have to remember the one guy that got superstar. Oh man, I'm kind of messing up my order. I just realized that. Okay, 25-year-olds. Oops. Goes to the 31st team. Vikings are the 32nd. Titans. 7 teams. 5th is 25 years old. Edit at one player because I didn't do the draft recap yet. Oh man. Anyways, we gotta do one more. 24th team. We're 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. The Rams. 7 players. The 5th player. Gotta put in the draft recap thing for my players and edit the one guy that got superstar development. Actually isn't super, he was slow on the draft. Alright, I went through and my winner chicken dinner of the worst draft pick in the 2020 2032 draft, 31, whatever you want to call it, goes to the Colts. They had the 10th pick overall, 8th pick overall, 8th pick? 8th pick overall. And this is what they got. 71 overall, normal development, right tackle. Compared to the rest of the draft picks available and stuff, that's terrible. A lot of higher rated, and almost all of them are superstars or whatever. That was that. In the top 10 or top 32, the highest rated player drafted was an 84. We already know. It's really disgustingly good quarterback. 84 overall. Dwight Marks. And now he's going to get plus 10s to go on top of his 84. He's going to be close to that 99 right off the get-go. So the Falcons got them a 4-year solution, that's for sure. What's the contract look like? Yeah, look at that. 4 years. Oof, boy. Great deal for the Falcons. That should really help them pursue. I don't know how good the Falcons were last year. I don't think we've seen too much of them in the playoffs either. I'm just kind of looking real quick here. last time they were in the playoffs was in 2024. So 8 years ago. And they were the 3 seed. A couple years before that. They were in the playoffs pretty regularly between 18 and 24. But haven't been since. And then as far as the top 10 goes, the Falcons are... They have 13 total points with 4 picks, and they're all real low. So they will go up a little bit with this 10-pointer here. Okay, that was the worst pick and the highest pick. Worst pick, highest pick. Best pick goes to the Bengals. The Bengals picked right, like, what? Right after us? Yes, right after us. Right guard, superstar development, 75 overall. Pretty good. That's not too bad. And then the Redskins, the Washington football team. I didn't say that other word. Washington football team. They picked right after that. They traded away a lot of their things and had a number 2 pick. And this is 79 rookie with 92 speed, but they also had this pick, and it is a superstar right tackle. So I took the higher rated player with my first pick, but he slowed up. So my bad. I needed an offensive lineman, a right guard would have been great. I'd have been super happy with a 75 superstar right guard. Instead, I got this guy who is going to start anyways, but upside probably just a little less than that. So next thing I had to do is the 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then we'll get to the preseason and probably sign some players if I got some cap or whatever. We'll see what happens. All right, top 10 is done. Got it over with. I'm gonna go back to there. We'll go to the Saints. No, Falcons. 95 overall superstar. Rookie quarterback. Says that he was originally the 27th ranked one. 95 is going to make him top 5 quarterback. That's possible, right? I mean, that's like Patrick Mahomes, maybe. Well, that happens. We got the Washington football team. 91 overall corner, nice lockdown corner, rookie corner. Got a little weakness in his zone, but his man is pretty good. Doesn't get beat by too many receivers deep. Very few receivers have 96 speed or better, so it's pretty good. Got good play recognition. The Ravens are next. Their left tackle that they got, he's got 95 strength. He's a beast. Little awareness issue, really. It's about it. Slowing him down a little bit, but he'll take care of that. The Raiders. The Raiders. Look at all these R teams. Got a middle linebacker with 95 speed. I mean, man, he's going to be set for a long time before he's going to have any problems with that. He's already got great hip power, and man and zone are pretty decent. So he's pretty good too. And then we'll go to the person I considered the worst draft pick. That was the Colts. And did a +5s, you saw that. Colts, the right tackle. And he's serviceable now. He's a 76 overall. Well, that's interesting. I think it didn't save his thing. Oh no, he was a 71. Now he's a 76. Oh, I must have grabbed the wrong number. That's why. So, okay, well, there we go. We're going into the preseason now, and that's that'll we'll make our changes to our roster, and if we got any money, we'll try to sign some free agents, undrafted free agents or free agents. What else is going thinking about here? Brandon Finlaw can play again. So we're rocking. Gotta set up our. I'll set that all up soon. But yeah, so needs some attention, that's for sure. And free agents. All right, we got some decent cap room. Got some decent cap room to look at picking up some help. You know, speed receiver with 85 speed. These guys are old. Here's a 94, 78. Oh my goodness. Devin Sankey. 94 speed, 78 overall. 23-year-old rookie. Hello, welcome to my team. Need work on his catching, but we only signed two people in the first go around, and then 2 people the next one. But we're locking down this wide receiver right now. So let me mark that down as a signing. And then I'm thinking that Mr. Devin here will get signed to a long-term deal. I mean, that's a 78, 23. Wow, that's like a free draft pick right there. He's a rookie, so he was just undrafted. I wonder, can I look? No, I can't look at his stats until after I sign him. Let's see if he was undrafted. What happened here? Because this, my friend, this is a good deal. He'll make a good money. 3.21 million for 1 year. Okay, let's go back and look at that real quick, because that was a nice find. I mean, he might be better. Well, Wilkins has 95 speed. He's 6'2", yeah, so he's 2. Henderson gets dropped to the 4 now. 94 speed. 23. Oh, yeah, stats, contracts. Henderson's still going to get put ahead of him. Yeah, UND. Oh my goodness. So this guy got through the draft process and no one drafted him. He must have been... Well, maybe Henderson doesn't actually. 6'2". I mean, superstar development, but... Yeah, he's 3.4. Isn't he 27 or something now? Yeah. Yeah, that's a change. Wow, that was a great... I'm glad I kind of looked there. This is the wrong thing. I don't want to look at that now. You got any cornerbacks that I can take? I could use a cornerback. All right, let's look through this again. Be back. All right, the other person we're picking up on, first one is Traymon Ricks, cornerback. He's only got 72, 2.54. He might not make the team, but we'll see. The highest rated corner available is 76. 88 speed. One sport corner, so... I didn't actually sign him. I think I just got distracted. Right here. Okay. Here we go. 2 signed players. Cornerback depth now has him being the 3rd. Crackstone, Johnston. So we're going to make Keithan Wims a left end. Change him from right end to left end. It's a 4-point change. So edit this player. Okay, there we go. Keithan Wims. Let me make that change on my sheet. With 4-point of awareness to move from left outside linebacker to right outside linebacker. And that's what we're going to do with Swinson here. We're going to move the right outside linebacker. Yeah. So let me edit him. For awareness. Okay, there we go. That's done too. One of the things I forgot to do was the +5s for the position groups. Should have done it before I got to this point, but we're going to do it here. So the second one will be rolled for. The first one I pick, and I'm picking right end speed. So Darius Church is going to get 5 points of speed, knocking his speed up from a 78 to whatever, an 83. And then I'll do the rest of the league. Alright, so buffed up the speed on Mr. Church here, and it benefited a couple of teams. A couple of teams had some older right ends as their lead guys. Nothing too major. Getting him to 83 speed should help him with the sacks, hopefully. Is his power move? His power move's pretty decent, so he's strong. So that's what we're going to try to do. Try to get that power move and stuff going. But we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Or let me get this random number. 1 is offensive line, 2 is wide receivers, tight ends, and 3 is quarterback and running backs. It's 3 quarterbacks and running backs. So we'll go 1 fullbacks, 2 halfback, and 3 quarterback. It's 2. So 1 was fullback, 2 was halfback. So halfbacks. So I got to come up with something. What do I want my halfbacks to get boofed? Usually I do speed. We can make Haywood a much more dangerous threat by bringing him up to 90 speed. Oh wow, his carry is really low. Ball carrier vision, that would go to Lucky. It's 21. Then the question becomes, trucking. Stiff arm. I don't really know. Like, Jeff Lucky is a better it's a power back, right? It's 85-94 versus 84-90. older though. Second year. Second year. And he, in his third year, I think I gotta go this guy. I gotta go speed. 5 speed to him, and then maybe he becomes the starter. We have Titus Haywood be the starter this year over Lucky. None of the catching is good. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go speed. Speed, and it's gonna be Titus. Titus. Get him off the trade block too. Hate when the computer does that. When I do the editing or the first EXP thing, I'll take them all off the trade block and see if they'll stay off the trade block. If the computer automatically puts them back on the trade block. Okay, time to edit some running backs. Broncos benefited the most with Connor Cunningham. He was at 85 speed, now he's at 90 speed, 99 overall. He's phenomenal, and he has a chance to break records. So if he can not retire early, there was a lot of fast running backs in this league, and then this really helped out a lot of teams. Very few teams that did not actually help out that great. I mean, I kind of feel like ours didn't even really do that great. You know, we have a 73 overall running back in his second year, and that's who's going to be our starter. And then this will be the backup, and then Lucky, and then we'll see about that. But I mean, they just a lot of older running backs like Will Gamble here. You know, I mean, it's 29, so 30-year-old, 28-year-old, 28-year-old. Didn't help him though. He was already pretty fast. And we can also go to, before we move on from this, next thing up is to set my depth chart. Go to, what is it? Career. Legacy board. And if we go to halfbacks, Vince Trent, Hall of Famer. Ezekiel Elliott, JT Kyle, Adrian Peterson. Le'Veon Bell's in the Hall of Fame. Anybody, it's 10,000. That's what it was. And then middle linebacker. You know it. Luke Kuechly, Neil Stallings, Bobby Wagner. 6 Super Bowls, 8-time champion, 5 yearly awards. He's a beast. Oh, Vince Trent. Oh, Vince Trent didn't get 4 Super Bowls, 6 champions. Couldn't beat Tom Brady, though. Oh, he only has 4 Super Bowls. He has 7 now. Aaron Rodgers had 4. There we go. It's amazing. Time is getting on. Just trying to make sure that I'm good on my deal here. We're gonna not mess with the depth chart yet. We're just gonna let them play. Make sure that this is right. It should be strong safety, Joel. It just goes in order. It doesn't matter that be on the team, and strong safety Julian Porter. So if we put Joel Harden on there, then it would be, it should be interesting. I guess with Dillard Phillip, the tight end. That's really the only other one in cash. Maybe cash, but strong safety. There we go. That's the bonus players. Training, guys, training. Tremaine Artmore is not going to make the team. He's a fast running back, a wide receiver. The fastest, but he's so far down the thing. He just, I just can't, well, you know, maybe he stays, actually. Maybe I changed my mind. Let's look at, let's hold on. My team roster. I changed my mind. Kick returner. Oh, that's not roster. That's not what I want. I want depth chart. Cash, the free safety rookie. In-law. In-law. Actually, to tell you the truth, I think my 4 cuts here, I think it's going to be I mean 6 receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 receivers now on this team. Finlaw. I'm 28 years old and not the fastest anymore. So, change of mind. And he is a wide receiver I drafted a long time ago. Let's look at his player card. It's on the trade block. Stop doing that. Stats and contracts. He was a 6th round pick, 30th, 2026. His season stats, career stats, I mean. 2029, his big year. Getting 46 catches. Nothing since then. Re-signed a deal. That would have been his deal year, you know, if he wasn't on the practice squad. And his kick returning. Never scored a touchdown. Punt returning. Punt returner last year, but he is not going to be this year, and we are going to cut him, saving $2.55 million in salary cap. So pretty good. What you call it? And we're also going to cut Mitch Spytak, our 7th round pick. So let me mark that down. Back to Mitch later. We might not cut him actually. Put him on the practice squad instead. But we are definitely going to cut our kicker that we drafted, Kendall Kern. The kicker, semi overall. He's 25. Season 3. Draft tracker. Cut. So he was a, I lost him, hold on. Kendall Kern, 5th round pick in 2030. 2 years on the practice squad. not going to be eligible for practice squad. And there's just no point. So nothing saved there. We need to cut 2 more people, and for some reason I backed all the way out of the screen. I hate that. Hate when that happens. They're recommending back Marcus Favors. Artmore Billups. Jonathan Billups. Gotta do it this way. Marcus Favors, huh? Mac McGill. So young. That must have been somebody I just drafted, huh? Yeah. It's our 4th round pick. Danger of getting cut. Jamaica Waters. I don't know what's standing out to me right now. See, one of these guys are going to actually make the team. So he's going to go on the practice squad, and Artmore is going to make the team. We got 3 tight ends here. I don't think we need to carry 3. Rashad Kramari Smith was a 4th round pick in 2030. Yep, he's getting cut now. He spent 2 years on the practice squad. And then we are going to go and cut a 7th round quarterback. Neither of these guys are good, but we need a backup quarterback, and we're not going to bring somebody this low to it. So, Mitch Spike Tech. I wonder why. 85 throw power, 82 throw power, 61, 64, 76, 66, 65, 76. I actually kind of think that we're going to go and cut. We're going to keep Mitch Ride Gales. Quarterback. 57 overall. We'll keep the 56 overall one. Oops. What just happened there? Teleported me for some reason. I'm on a little sheet, but I'm alright. He's a 5th round pick. Oh no, we have 2 Amarites. We have Amaride Burt. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't realize we had 2 Amarites. It's like, oh, it's like 7th round pick. 194th. And we lose a little salary cap because of it. Okay, there we go. That's done. It's week 4 of the preseason, and we got problems, man. We got problems. We got an injury to our backup quarterback. I'm going to put him on IR. His season is done. We are short a quarterback now. We only have one. Donald Groves. We need to cut 9 more players, which will be 10 in a second. Plus, we have a media question. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Okay, so win a Super Bowl, plus 10. Lose a Super Bowl, minus 15. But not get to the Super Bowl, 0. We beat the Lions, so we ended up... so we can look at the stats for our team. Donald Grove's not great. Neither of them great. Rushing. Gates, 4.1 yards a carry. 4. Shaquan Darkley. Receiving, our leading receiver was tight end. DeAndre Henderson, Lewis Cummings. And you know what? Like preseason, it doesn't even matter. But Kelsey Steed had 3 sacks now that he's in the backup role. That's kind of funny. Facing lesser competition. Asa Harris, Christian Schmidt. These are all just backups. Taylor Barton, Kelsey Steed. Oh man, a lot of stats for Kelsey Steed. Quarterback. Let's go sign a quarterback. Sure, there's not a great ton of quarterbacks out there, but it doesn't matter really, you know. We want short accuracy as the highest stat, and not a mobile quarterback. His pocket passer. Man, it is short accuracy. Everything else sucks. It's true for all of them. All right. This is our quarterback. Pocket passer, 90 throw power. Rashawn Hannon. Short accuracy, nothing else. Let me mark this down. All right, the first thing we're doing is we're moving a corner to practice squad. This guy's at 94 speed and he's 23 years old. Versus the 90 speed, but not as talented. 87 speed, but I can't put him on the practice squad. And in the League of Speed, Jamal Johnstone, who is a draft pick, is going to get cut. Let me mark that down. Jamal Johnstone was a practice squad pickup in 30, but I don't see when I picked him up. I did a bad job that year of marking down my practice squad signings. Oh, yeah, so 2 years, practice squad, 21 years old. So, not a draft pick, and also not going to make the team this year. All right, so we got 3 left tackles on the team. Scott Hawk was signed in week 16 of the 2031 season. He's not eligible for any practice squad or anything like that, and we don't need 3 left tackles, so he is gonna go bye-bye. All right, so the next up is we got 3 right tackles, and I only keep 2. Jackson Lloyd is the odd man out there, 73 overall, but he got 3 incomplete passes, 27 snaps in his first year, 69 in his second, and 23 in his third, incomplete in his fourth. As I'm letting him go, he was a 7th round pick in 2029. We need to remove 5 more players still. Linebackers, huh? So we got some extra linebackers and maybe an extra right end. Let's look at middle linebacker. Look at all 3 positions. yeah, we got 5 middle linebackers, 1 left outside linebacker, and 2. So we need a second middle line, or a second left outside linebacker. So we either move someone over. Someone want to play a different position? Hmm? Kelsey Steve want to go to the left side? Yep, that's what we're going to do. Kelsey Steed's going to go to the other side. So we're going to move him to move his position. Let me see. This video is so long now. It's a 4-point awareness thing. So I'm going to take care of that. This is Kelsey Steed's third movement, third thing. He was right outside linebacker to left outside linebacker. Good enough to make management like what they see, but not good enough to be in the limelight, apparently. Does that take place now? Left outside linebacker. Okay, so there's 2 there, 2 here, then there's still 1 extra middle linebacker. Matt Ward has 84 speed. And you know how I feel about that. I'd rather have... We'll see if Michaels goes on a practice squad and we carry 3, but for now, we're definitely going to cut Matt Ward. And I can guarantee that Matt Ward is not... Just looking for him here. Is he on the 30? Nope. Just making sure. See him as a practice squad signing, Matt Ward. But I didn't see when I signed him to the practice squad. So I must have missed when I did that in the beginning of the season. So he was a 2030 practice squad player. Okay, we got 2 extra free safeties here. I like Julian Pointer. This is the rookie we drafted over Samuel Giles, which is, I believe, is the one that we signed. It's one of our free agents that we signed in the prior year to a 4-year, $7.8 million deal. So he's dirt cheap. And, yeah. Pointer already has better main skills, tackling and, whatever. But the other 2, Joel Herdon, and is he not? He is our 2nd round pick, and he's going to the practice squad. And then Jonathan Billups, I'm guessing not a draft. Yeah, not a draft thing, so. Strong safety practice squad, Jonathan Billups. Not on there. So, once again, it was one of them 2030. Kason Wims was on the practice squad at one point. Jamal Johnson. Just looking. Okay, let me take care of this. We're rocking an extra left end, and I think we gotta go. With moving on from Dustin Schmidt. It seems like a big. No, we'll keep him around. This player card say that he's a free agent. This one, and remove him from the trade block. Here. Wait. Oh, no, that was not. I think that was not what I thought it was. Oh yeah, it is. And just move on from him and then let these guys roll. He's not good. But he's got the higher awareness because he's played more. As long as Casey Wims doesn't get hurt. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Justin Schmidt. I know he's a freak. Or, I mean, he was a draft choice. Was a second round pick in 2030. This is his third year. Not his fourth year. Oh boy. I just think if we put him on the practice squad, I mean he's gonna go away. Decisions. No, we're gonna go Asa Harris. The practice squad pickup a couple years ago. I mean, he's got some good stats, whatever, but he's 26 and it's too risky putting Stefan Norman on the practice squad at a 72, which isn't saying much, but I mean, it is just a little bit better. Okay, and three defensive tackles, 3 left ends, 4, 2 quarterbacks, 6. Free safeties. Alright, so the last player to move, we're going to put Julius Cash on the practice squad. And he was a 4th round pick in 32. But it's on practice squad. And for some reason it says I still have one more to make. Nope. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, guys. That is the end of the episode. I will sign my practice squad players off. They don't matter. We got 6 available slots to sign, and then start the new episode after when preseason starts, or the regular season starts. Thanks for watching. View Squaller signing off.